Hey guys, I just wanted to get on and share a super proud mama moment that I had today. It unfortunately is as a result of the Boulder County fires that happened on December 30th that took out somewhere near 1,000 houses and destroyed a lot and took away the possessions of all those people in the houses. However, today I just went to the dollar store like it was a totally normal day. I brought my 6-year-old in, and we were on a mission to buy ice pops for our 3-year-old who only eats ice pops. Um, but while we were there, I saw these cute Valentine's Day socks and was like, oh, these are so cute. Um, we should get some. And then my 6-year-old surprised me and was like, for the Boulder fire people? And I originally was like, no, I mean, no, for us, but I mean, we could. So we're walking around the dollar store, and she is pointing out things that would make her happy. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, this little weird bunny thing is going to make you happy. Yeah. Yeah. So can we get it? No, no. I was like, no, we don't need a new bunny. You just had Christmas and we don't need any new toys. But then she surprised me by saying, it's not for me. It's for the kids who lost everything in those fires. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, I wanna make a pouch. Can I make a pouch and send them with all of our donations that we're sending with our older son's Boy Scout troop? So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna say no to that. What parent would say no to that? So I told her we're kind of on a tight budget right now. Christmas kind of wiped us out. It's a new year. We gotta put some things in our ducks in a row for the 2022. So I let her have about 35 bucks. So she's walking around and she's picking out all these super special toys that we get for our family on a relatively regular basis. So she ended up picking these little backpacks, and they're a buck, and they feel like they're a buck. But her reasoning behind the backpack was because she wanted the kids that lost everything to be able to keep all of their important things with them so they wouldn't lose them again. So then we filled it with some toys, and I tried to make sure that they weren't like the super crappy toys that you get at birthday party goodie bags. Sorry, I'm like really choked up by it. So for the boy bag, we found this little foam airplane, and she liked it because the foam airplanes don't break or get ruined like paper airplanes. So if it ends up in a puddle or in the snow, because we have tons of snow right now, it wasn't gonna get ruined. So I thought that was like ultra thoughtful. Then we included real Play-Doh, not dollar store Play-Doh, real Play-Doh. I know that if we had gone to Walmart, we probably could have gotten it for a little bit cheaper, but we were in the moment, and that was a thought that counted. Then she found this notebook and these pens that are actually scented. She's decided that a notebook is a really good way to write something down if you can't vocalize it, or to draw a picture and to be able to share it with other people when maybe you don't want to talk about it, because that's something that we do in our family. Then she chose this magic towel. So you put it in water and it grows into like a hand towel size. It's goofy, but she's like, it's useful. They can shower with it. And it's fun because you get to watch it grow, and she thinks they're cool. I don't get it, but she's a kid and she's thinking like a kid. And then we got bubbles. And oddly enough, this exact bottle from the dollar store, these are the best bubbles we have ever bought. We have tons of them in our house. We're always blowing bubbles. It really doesn't hurt anything, and it's fun, and it's something our entire family really enjoys, even our dog. So then, let's see. Our last thing is we got balloons. And I know it seems really silly, but we always have packs of balloons in our house. Sometimes we blow them up and we just let them go and they just all over the house. Or we blow them up and then you pull the top of it apart and it makes a really funny fart sound. And she's telling me all these things about how they can play with it. And we also watched this TV show called Bluey, and they played this game called Keepy Uppy, where you can't let the balloon touch the ground. So it is literally 15 different games in one bag. And then in the girl bag, she chose to get these little squishy things. They literally, like, they squish. And she was like, who doesn't like to squish things? It was pretty cute. So that is my super proud mom moment of today. It's obviously on the coattails of like a really horrific tragedy, but it is just shows that the spirit of giving and how it took for me, a 6-year-old, to say, hey, let's do this really fun thing for these kids. And, maybe it'll make them smile, because she thinks that if she received this bag any day, it would make her smile. I don't know if she quite understands the tragedy that these people are going through, but it's the little things, like, let's make this backpack and send it with the Boy Scouts at the end of the week. And it's just a 6-year-old pure heart that just came out of nowhere. And I forget it sometimes that we all start out simple and loving, and it was just a really nice moment to have. So I made a post, as you can see here, I'll put it up, and family and friends saw it, but then I posted it on our website called Nextdoor, and it's a place where all of our neighbors can kind of go on and say like what's going on in the neighborhood, and rant and rave or say something great. And a couple of people decided that they maybe didn't have time to build their own bags, and I get that. I mean, it was kind of a spur of the moment, like we just did it. We really wanted actually the post to inspire people to go out and do their own bags, just to get different kids' opinions of what they think is going to make them happy, like a make you happy bag. But some people just don't have time to do that, and they have really big hearts, and they ended up giving Farrah a bunch of money. She's already close to $200 in donations, and people keep asking like, can I help you? Or saying things like, maybe she's like a future leader, and I can't believe how big her heart is. And it's really touching to me. And now I just have to figure out how to make every dollar that she gets in donations go a little bit further. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna wake her up and surprise her with the final day of evening of donations. And after school, because unfortunately she goes back to school tomorrow, after school we are gonna probably hit up Walmart, Dollar Store, Target. We'll see how it works, and fill some more make you happy bags. So I'm just so proud, and I wanted to share this moment, and I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings and what the rest of Farrah's life brings. She impresses me every day, and I'm just such a proud mom. So, good night.